Assalamualaikum waalaikumsalam. Assalamualaikum
Waalaikumsalam.
Assalamualaikum
Waalaikumsalam.
Assalamualaikum waalaikumsalam.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, all praise is due to Allah the Almighty, the Lord of the worlds. May Allah's peace, mercy and blessings be upon His final and last messenger, Muhammad. And may Allah's peace, mercy and blessings be upon each and every one of you, dear viewers, watching this new episode of your program, Peace Be Upon You.
Assalamualaikum waalaikumsalam.
In today's episode, my dear viewers, we will get to know the answer to a very interesting and a very important question that has to do with fasting. And today's question read, my wife is pregnant and she still wants to fast during the month of Ramadan. First of all, we wish her a speedy, well delivery, and we wish all the best and our prayers for your wife and also for the baby. To answer your question, like I said, we need to understand that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala clearly states in the Noble Quran, لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها. That's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not overcharge or overburden any human being with that which is beyond their capacity.
يريد الله بكم اليسر ولا يريد بكم العسر.
In the name of Allah, the Merciful, the Compassionate. God desires ease for you and not hardship.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, one of His beautiful names is Al-Wadud. That's the one who is the most intense in love. So with that being said, we know that there are reasons for the person to be exempted from fasting. And the scholars clearly stated that this includes the pregnant woman and also the woman who is breastfeeding. So once it is proven that, and especially if it's through a trustworthy and a reliable medical doctor, that fasting for a pregnant woman would pose or constitute a risk to either her life or the life of the baby or both of them. In this case, right away, for such a woman, fasting is no longer obligatory, and of course she is permitted to break her fasting, and later on when she is physically in a position to make up for the days that she missed, she can later make up for the days that she missed, a day for day. So again, in this case, you are completely permitted and it is totally permissible to break the fasting, and later on you make up for these days. And of course, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most merciful and is entirely merciful, and this would never diminish your reward. So there is no room for you to think that, or there is no reason, as a matter of fact, to think that by not observing the fasting because you are pregnant, this would diminish your reward as you are going to make up later for them. No, this is not the case. And definitely when you break your fasting with the intention that you are preserving your well-being and the well-being of the baby. This is even more of a reason for the reward to be doubled, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most generous and the most wise.
يريد الله بكم اليسر ولا يريد بكم العسر.
In the name of Allah, the Merciful, the Compassionate. God desires ease for you and not hardship.
Another important thing to clarify, like I said, this applies to both the pregnant woman and also the woman who is breastfeeding. So as we are moving to the end of today's episode, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the best for all women who are pregnant and also for their newly born children. And with this, we come to the end of today's episode. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us of those who learn and acquire beneficial knowledge and act accordingly. Of course, you are as always most welcome to watch this episode and the previous ones, and to send us your questions, your feedback, and your suggestions via the official Facebook page and the rest of the social media. Until then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum.